Hello people, Jugglet here, and this is part 2 of the AI survivors which I did recently. So basically we're going to start with Laurie Stoud and we're going to end on Ellen Ripley. So the point scoring system was like this. It's whichever one looks better, to me personally, is my opinion. If you don't agree, that's fine. Which one I think could win in a fight and which one would be a better survivor out of the two, just by looking at the picture of the AI compared to the Dead by Daylight version. The score was as follows. I think it was 10-11 to Dead by Daylight. So we're going to continue on, and we're starting at Laurie Stoud and ending at Ellen Ripley. Okay, let's get into it. Laurie Stoud. Okay, she looks like she's been through the wars. Damn. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the Mike Myers chapter's a bit dated now, and visually it just doesn't really look like Laurie Stoud apart from the outfit in Dead by Daylight. So I'm actually going to give the point to the AI, even though it doesn't look that much like her. She just looks pretty badass. She looks kind of like Nancy from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Cheryl Mason. It makes me realize how little characters I actually own of the survivors. I'm missing so many. I just haven't bothered to buy them. I just tend to buy my perks from the Shrine of Secrets. Anyway, out of the two of them, the AI one looks kind of... It's gonna sound stupid. It looks very AI. I quite like the Cheryl Mason from Dead by Daylight. I think she looks kind of cool. So I'm actually gonna give that one to Dead by Daylight. I mean, yeah, she's got a knife in the AI one, and she looks like she's staring into my soul. I'm not sure what's going on with the eyes there. It's a bit scary, but yeah, Dead by Daylight wins this one. Felix Richter. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. He's got a similar problem to Jake Park in the first one. He just looks like a fuckboy. That was the word I was looking for. I don't like it. They look like frat boys or something. What I imagine like American Pie. I don't know. I'm not a fan at all. So I'm going to go with the Dead by Daylight version. He just looks a bit more cool and a bit like more like a survivor in my eyes. So that's Dead by Daylight wins this one. Elod Raco. God, why do the names have to be so hard to say? I'm so terrible at pronunciation of these kind of things. I'm digging the AI one. I think the AI one looks cooler. She also looks like one of the actresses from the original Total Recall, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the AI one, just purely on that. I know it sounds like a stupid reason, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Dead by Daylight version. Yunin Lee. Okay, I really don't like the Dead by Daylight version. The graphics look a bit like Harry Potter PS1 graphics. Like the face just looks a bit like Hagrid from... I just don't like that face. It looks strange. Whereas the AI one looks more obviously realistic, I know, and this is the game, but I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on with the graphics of this character. It just doesn't look right to me. Some of the other skins look a lot better, but I'm going off the basic skins, and yeah, AI wins this one. Jill Valentine. Okay, so from the Resident Evil universe. God, they actually both look kind of like her, really. That's a hard one. I can't decide. I think both get a point. It's not often I do that, but yeah, I think both get a point for that one. They both look so similar. Leon S. Kennedy. Okay, wow, the AI one definitely wins. He looks horrifying. He looks like an absolute badass. He looks like he's survived every Resident Evil franchise and Dead by Daylight, killed the entity and become the entity, and now he's just the owner of the game, and he's doing a pretty good job so far. He's definitely the winner. Wow, that looks cool as fuck. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Yeah, Leon wins this one from AI. Michaela Reed. I can't unsee Chucky with the hat on anymore, because a few people have done like renders with Chucky and Michaela's head on top, and it looks so funny. Oh, that's a hard one. I'm going to go with the AI one. I think the AI one wins. Yeah. I do quite like the model for the Dead by Daylight one. She's pretty cool, but I think the AI one just looks better. Jonah Vasquez. I may again be saying this wrong, and I do apologize, but I'm trying my damnedest. This is the problem again with the AI, and if you're a main of Jonah, then I apologize, because it just looks... The AI version of him just looks so lifeless, whereas the in-game one has life to him. He looks like a character, and he looks like he actually has a backstory, whereas this AI version just doesn't. It just looks like a very computer-generated character. There's nothing to him, there's no life, so the Dead by Daylight one definitely wins. There's just nothing to this one. Oh god, how do I say this name? Yoichi Asakawa. Yoichi Asakawa. I think I might have said that right. If I said any of these names wrong, let me know, please. Because every day's a learning day. So the AI one, I think out of the two, I prefer the Dead by Daylight one, and I'm not sure why. I'm just more drawn to it. Don't really like the hair in the AI one, whereas the Dead by Daylight one just looks a bit cooler. Quite similar hairstyles, I know, and probably sounds like a really petty reason, but I'm gonna go with Dead by Daylight. I quite like the look of the character in Dead by Daylight. I don't know what it is. It looks cool. Hadi Kawa. I really don't like the model for Dead by Daylight. I don't know what it is. It's the face kind of weirds me out a bit. Let's try and look at the face properly. Yeah, it's scary. That could be a killer. I don't know. I don't like it. The AI one wins. But then, I don't know. She's scarier, so maybe she's... No, we're going to go with the AI one. AI one gets a point for this. Well, I quite actually like the look of that one as well. It looks kind of cool. Ada Wong. I think it's got to be the AI one. I've never really noticed the character model for Ada Wong in Dead by Daylight. It doesn't really look that much like her. And my graphics are on quite a high setting. Yeah, the likeness in the face just isn't quite there. You could say the same about the AI, really. I mean, it looks similar, though. Yeah, I'm going to go with the AI one. Yeah, I think it looks better. Rebecca Chambers. See, I quite like both these characters in the AI version and the Dead by Daylight one. For me, there's not really like a standout, whoa, that one blows me away. That is a difficult one. I'm digging the military vest, so it's another character I've not bought. I should really buy her. She looks cool. I'm gonna go with the Dead by Daylight one. Because just actually looking at the characters, I don't really look at them that often. This makes me want to buy her. She looks cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one for the win. The Dead by Daylight version one. Ivor Victor Ragnar. No, I'm kidding. It's Vittorio Toscano. I'm probably saying that wrong anyway, so I probably just made a fool of myself. But we're rolling with it. I do think the Dead by Daylight one looks cool as fuck. I think he's a cool looking character. I don't even own him, but he just looks cool. He looks like a bit of a Chad. And you can sort of see in the later chapters they have more facial features to them, they have more character, whereas some of the older ones, like Laurie Stroud, just doesn't look like anything, really. It just looks like a female of some sort, but you can't really put your finger on it when she should, because she's obviously based on a character. But Vittorio, the AI one, even though he looks kind of cool, looks very generic and computer generated. And he also looks like he'd serve you a Frappuccino at Starbucks or something. I'm just not digging the whole hipster thing. So we're going with the DVD one. He just looks badass. And I think shorter hair suits him more as well. Yeah, we're going with DVD. Okay, so I've done these two together, but I'll judge them separately. So Valita Lyra, the female of the two twins. I'm not sure. Don't really like either, to be honest with you. I'm gonna give no points to either because the AI one again looks very computer generated. I'm not a fan. Let's move on to the brother. Okay, Renato Lyra. So this is the brother of the two twins. Has anyone ever noticed he's got a similar face to Nick Cage? Or am I tripping? Looks like they've used Nick Cage for the face. He has more character to him, though. I will say that the AI one doesn't really have much going for him. They've taken like Brazilian bright colors, like a Festivale or something, and thrown it on him, and just said, yeah, he's Brazilian. It's just a bit, I'm not sure. Whereas, yeah, I'm gonna go with the DVD one. He actually looks like he's got a bit about him, a bit of character, a bit of story, which I quite like. Gabriel Soma. When he first came out, I was like, you know what? I actually might make this my main. Again, this is another thing about the newer chapters. Look at the graphics of him in like the facial expressions. He's got more features. Even like his arms and stuff have actual like definition and tone. He actually looks more human than a lot of the other Dead by Daylight chapters. but I never bought him. Probably just bought made for this in a Shrine of Secrets. The AI one, the DVD logo annoys me. I don't know why they've just thrown that on his gilet. I think the DVD one wins this one out of the two. He looks like he could win the fight, and that's what I'm going off for this one because they both look quite similar. The AI has actually done quite a good job of finding similarities, just lacking the beard. But I'm gonna go with the DVD one. I like his get-up as well. He's like, his whole style looks cool. Nicolas Cage. I really don't like what they've done with the AI one. He looks like he's made out of Play-Doh, which might be actually kind of true, but yeah, the DVD one looks better, and his skins even look better. The suits look good. He's got a snakeskin suit as one of his skins, which is really cool. And he looks more like Nick Cage. This one looks like they've gone, think of some features for Nick Cage, jumble them all together and make him old, and that's Nick Cage. He is quite old now, but the DVD one just looks better, I'd say. I don't think he looks that much like Nick Cage, the DVD one, just for the record, but he looks more like it than this one. Last but not least, I'm not gonna lie, I really, really hate the DVD one, so here goes the AI version of Ellen Ripley. Okay, it looks a bit like Helena Bonham Carter, is that you say her name? Helena Bonham? The woman who's in Harry Potter and Fight Club and loads of other things. She looks a bit like her. Yeah, the AI one's got to win that, because the DVD one literally looks nothing like her when she should, but I think they didn't get the rights to look like Ellen Ripley. Something to do with Sigourney Weaver, I'm not sure, but I just really wish they did the shaved head version. That would have been so cool. But yeah, I'm going to have to go with the AI one, definitely. So that is the end of this. So yeah. I hope you like these two videos, and if you have any favorites for any of the AI ones, and if you've not seen part one and you're wondering where your survivor is, if you wanted to see which one yours looks like in AI version, check out the other video. It'll be in the description, or I might even just leave a comment with the video link. Anyway, like, subscribe, and other YouTube things. Take care.